Welcome to this week's video. We're going to talk about keto baking. My name is Erica. I have two young boys, a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. My youngest, Gavin, was diagnosed with focal seizures and polymicrogyria when he was 7 weeks old. We didn't know what that meant at the time. We just knew it was a brain malformation. He went on to develop infantile spasms when he was about 4.5 months old. So we have tried every frontline medication, but since we know the cause of his infantile spasms, which is a rare form of childhood epilepsy, it makes it really hard to control. We have failed every frontline medication, but since November, actually it may have been October. No, since November of 2019, we have been on a ketogenic diet along with 2 other medications. And that is what brings us here today. So he is 18 months old, but he still is not really eating solid foods. He does eat blueberries. He loves blueberries. And this past week we did have a meatball. But in order to get him on some solid foods, I decided I would try out some keto recipes from Pinterest. His ratio is 2.5 to 1, which is what we do normally, which is fat to carb ratio. I'm not really doing that. We've been on the diet since November, and unfortunately it has not given us any seizure relief. Not to say that I'm going to give up on it, it's just that I'm okay with trying these recipes from Pinterest that maybe don't fit that ratio. But I would try my hand at making a keto blueberry bread. Who doesn't love bread? I love bread. Do you love bread? I love bread. Does Gavin love bread? I don't know. So we're gonna find out. Leading up to this, I was watching Nailed It on Netflix, just in preparation of my own embarrassment. So let's give this a try. I already kind of separated the ingredients to kind of give us, you know, for effort and sanity purposes. Okay, don't hate on my baking equipment, okay? I'm talking to you, Eric. I see you. I'll make the most of it. So I have my recipe right here. The oven is preheated to 350. I got my loaf pan greased with butter. So now we are going to add the eggs, sweetener, and vanilla in here. So we got 5 eggs. Here we go. Sweetener, make sure I tell y'all we have a 1/2 cup of erythritol. And vanilla extract. We need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So I got dressed up for you guys today. I'm wearing jeans. I don't know if you've heard of those things. It's more of a pre-coronavirus wardrobe. Very restricting. So, you know what I'm missing? Hold on, you know what I'm missing? I got something for you guys, okay? So before, I know I said I wasn't a professional, but look at me, okay? We don't wanna mess up these nice clothes, these fancy clothes that people used to wear before, sweats and yoga pants and workout clothes, you know. Okay, we're gonna mix this. I have a little hand mixer here. Once again, I'm not fancy. I don't have one of those nice, I don't even know what it's called, KitchenAid mixers. I wish I did, but where would I put it? I have no space, okay? I've ran out of space here. So my mixer only has 1 setting, that's level extreme. It says it goes up to level 5, but level 1 is, that was level 1, okay? Super intense. It said to mix for 2 to 3 minutes until the eggs look frothy. Looking pretty frothy, I'm not gonna lie, okay? So now we're gonna add the heavy whipping cream. We have 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. Now, heavy whipping cream we always have in stock. It's what we mix in Gavin's milk. He drinks unsweetened vanilla almond milk, and then it has a little heavy whipping cream in it just to meet the fat ratio he needs. Okay, 3 tablespoons. Let's see, and mix again. Here we go. Okay, it didn't say how long to mix it, so we just gave it a good mixing. Okay. Combine the dry ingredients in a different bowl. Almond flour, baking powder, coconut flour. Okay. Oh, we're gonna use this beautiful Tupperware right here. So it is 2 cups of almond flour, 2 tablespoons, which we're gonna get a different one. This one's left. 2 tablespoons of coconut flour. I was trying to open, it's not even open yet. Special. Okay. 2 tablespoons of coconut flour, and then 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. I didn't have baking powder, so I just mixed together baking soda and cream of tartar. See, already not following directions, okay? But it said it was a substitute, so I'm just gonna believe Google, okay? It told me I could use those things. So, 1.5, 1 teaspoon. Switch it to a half, okay? Gotta be exact. Lord knows I don't need to improvise. Okay, 1/2 teaspoon. We are going to mix this together. Make sure that's all combined. See, I don't even have enough counter space. I'm knocking stuff over. Okay, let's see. Combine the dry ingredients in a different bowl. Combine the wet and dry. Use the mixer. Add the butter and continue. Okay, so it needs 3 tablespoons, which I think is about what this is. Yeah. Okay, it says softened butter. Is this soft enough? Are you softened? I mean, you feel soft-ish. Soft-ish butter? Is that a thing, you know? Oh, I hate for it not to be soft enough, because that would just be... Pop the butter in the microwave for 11 seconds. I feel like it's perfect now. It's perfect. We're gonna add these in here. Okay. We're gonna add our softened butter. And we're gonna do this. Okay. Egypt. Now we're gonna fold in the blueberries. I really hope he likes this. I don't know, maybe because the bread is drier. I just figured this week we could try different things. You know, maybe he doesn't like the bread, but maybe he's gonna like the fat bombs we make. Or I'm also gonna make chaffles. Am I saying that right? Chaffles? Have you had a chaffle? I don't know, but it has 3 ingredients. Everybody seems to like them, so we're gonna try it. So we're gonna put 1/2 cup of blueberries in. You know what's gonna happen? He's not gonna eat this, and I'm gonna end up eating it. And I'm not on keto anymore, okay? So then I'm just eating high fat, carbs, and everything. It's fine. It's fine. It's a sweet treat. They are in there. I don't think that was a folding so much as, you know. Okay. Loaf pan. These loaf pans have not been used in years. Yeah. Not really a loaf kind of person, I love a good meatloaf, but I'm not out here making it, so. I should try a turkey meatloaf though. I feel like I might like that a little better. Okay, so it's in our loaf pan. I mean, it looks good. It looks delicious. Everybody's been making homemade bread lately. I feel like I want to like try my hand at that. Okay, it goes in the oven for 45 to 50 minutes. The next recipe we're gonna make this week, it's gonna be a keto cheesecake fat bomb. So if you have followed a ketogenic diet or you know anything about keto, you've probably heard of fat bombs. I figured this would be a good one. I'm trying to make easy finger foods, you know, just things for him to be able to pick up himself because he seems to do better with things he can feed himself. If I try to feed him foods, he seems to fight it more. So fat bombs, I figured what better way to get some good fat in than a fat bomb. It's delicious, a little treat for him. So we're gonna try it. It's really simple. I just throw all of it in a bowl, mix it, scoop it, refrigerate. So super easy. Let's do it. We have, let's see, 8 ounces of cream cheese, room temperature. Pop that in there. Okay, 4 ounces, it says butter or coconut oil. I'm doing coconut oil because I ran out of butter. Really on top of my game here, huh? But I have a whole jar of coconut oil, so why not, right? Why not? Then we have also 4 ounces of heavy cream. Keto really loves its heavy cream, I'm serious, okay? I did 2 tablespoons of erythritol. It says 2 to 3, less is more, in my opinion. 2 tablespoons of vanilla. I mean 2 teaspoons, 2 tablespoons. That sounds like something I would do. It really does. It really truly does. Okay. You know, my grandma, my nanny, sweet angel of mine, she is the greatest cook, baker. She made cakes for like 30 years. I mean, she's made cakes forever, honestly, but she actually worked in a bakery for 30 years. So let's see. Okay, mix it, mix it. That's all we gotta do. Here we go. Okay, so it is mixed up pretty well, I'd say. Okay, now all we gotta do is scoop it. Do I need to grease this? Do things stick to silicone? We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. Okay. So right now, like Gavin eats baby food mixed with either butter, heavy cream, or oil, which we whip up the heavy cream. So it's like a cream and fruit or something, you know, delicious, right? So he loves his keto baby food, which is great. I mean, I'm thankful that he's eating, but we, you know, we want to be able to eat solid foods too. So I don't know if he's gonna like any of these, but I feel like our odds are pretty good. I'm making 3 things for him to try this week. And if he likes any of it, then that's a step forward, right? And then we'll learn maybe what he doesn't like or what he didn't like this time. But I wanted to keep it all pretty simple. That way, you know, I'm not out here wasting a whole bunch of money and ingredients for something he's not gonna eat. You know, it's all pretty simple things. And if he doesn't like it, well, like I said, I'll end up eating it. So it all works out. Mommy's gonna have some delicious keto cheesecake fat bombs for dessert this week, okay? Little after dinner treat if he is not interested. My husband and my 3-year-old toddler are super picky eaters, so I know they're out. Like, they're not gonna help me with this. Yeah, my mother and my grandma are like the greatest cooks ever. My grandma can bake anything, and it tastes incredible. She's always made all of our birthday cakes or anything for any party. She does the awesome cookies, and I mean, she's just incredible. And I did not get that creative, talented gene. Apparently it skipped my birth, okay? My sister got it. She's super creative and talented. My cousins, they got it. Just some of us were not as blessed, okay? So I wonder, should I push that down in this mold? Like, is this good? Do we think this is good? Am I supposed to like push it down so I can pop it out? Y'all wanna chime in here? Let me know what I'm supposed to do. It doesn't say. It just said scoop them on there, refrigerate. That's what we're gonna do, okay? Here they are. Awesome cheesecake fat bombs going in the fridge. Okay, the fat bombs go in the refrigerator for 2 hours to set, or you can put them in the freezer for 30 minutes. I just went ahead and threw them in the fridge. I don't need them anytime soon, so they're gonna be in there, and then I'll store them in a container. After that, in the fridge. Next is probably the easiest one. They were all really easy, don't get me wrong, right? So we are doing the best 3-ingredient keto waffles, AKA chaffles. So I got my little mini waffle maker. Full disclosure, I have only ever used a waffle maker once at like a Holiday Inn or something. One time, it was Texas shaped, it was a huge waffle. I don't think I even did that well, so fingers crossed for me, okay? So this one, 3 ingredients, okay? We got 1 egg, okay? 1 heaping tablespoon of almond flour. Like, what is heaping? Like, what's that mean? What's that mean? Like, my heaping may be more than her heaping. So, you know, we're just gonna go with it. 1/2 cup of cheese. Let's do this. Make a mess, that's okay, that's okay. 1/2 cup of mozzarella cheese. And then we've done 2 sweet recipes. So I went ahead, I'm gonna add some Parmesan cheese and garlic to it, make it a little more savory. Maybe he has a preference, I don't know. I've come to learn that maybe I don't mix things enough. Maybe that's the problem. Like, I'm so impatient that I don't mix my ingredients well. By the way, the kitchen smells amazing. That blueberry bread, I just pulled it out of the oven. Ooh, it smells good in here. I wish y'all could smell it. Okay. Oh, I'm scared of this thing, you know? Are you supposed to spray a waffle maker? Right? You don't want it to stick. Get some Pam on there, okay? Close that. Seriously, maybe I should have read the directions on this. Yikes. How do you know it's done, you know? Waffle maker with non-stick spray. See, look, she told me right there to spray it, okay? Mixture in and cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Read the directions, Erica. Look, I'm over here reading the manual. Like, the manual was gonna tell me how to cook this waffle. I'm fired. I'm fired right now. 2 to 3 minutes. Repeat for next waffle. Get together, please. Come on. It's the last thing. Do this, Erica. Do this. Okay. So it says it makes 2. So we're just gonna put half of it on there, right? She said she likes to sprinkle cheese on it to make it crispy. So I guess I'll do like a little cheese, right? Just a little. I don't think he cares about crispy, you know. 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, it's 2:28, 2:30. We're gonna check that. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about these keto recipes. I hope he likes it. Look, we have tried so many things. I've tried giving him like hamburger meat and I mean just everything, you know, like by this point he's 18 months old. We've tried all the things, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, all the vegetables, and he'll eat some things sometimes, but I really need something he can pick up with his hands. I think this is really gonna help us, and I think we're at the point now where he wants to. And I'm also gonna be honest, he's lost weight. He's lost 2 pounds in the past 3 months. And so that was just really hard to see. I knew when we went up on the keto ratio, his neurologist said that he was probably gonna lose weight. But we've gone back down since the ratio started. So I just, you know, I don't want my baby to be, like, I know he's never gonna be like that fat baby, you know, like I don't want him to be like that. He was on steroids before and he was all swollen and miserable, but like in our heads, like we love those little chubby babies and chubby little toddlers. So I just wanna make sure he's eating enough. If he's hungry, I wanna make sure he has more options instead of just the baby foods and the almond milk and stuff. So there is smoke coming from this. Is there supposed to be smoke coming from it? Do you mention that, or should I be reading the manual again? 2:30. Okay, it's been 2 minutes. Oh, how do you get this thing out? Oh, yeah. This thing looks wonderful. Look at that. Can y'all see it? Well, that's it. We made 3 new things. I'm super excited for him to try. We got the keto blueberry bread. Super simple to make. The best 3 ingredient keto waffles. I'm excited to try that. And then I did taste the batter on the beaters. So I'm a beater licker, you know, okay? It was yummy. It tastes like cheesecake. So these are gonna be super good. I hope he likes these, picks them up, makes a mess. I'm excited to show y'all what he thinks. Well, that's it for my keto baking channel of the week. If you have any recipes that your kid likes or you like that you think Gavin might want to try on the ketogenic diet, comment down below. Let me know. Send me anything. I'm always willing to try. The ketogenic diet was very exciting for us to start. It gave us the highest chance of success for Gavin's epilepsy. It was like a 30% chance of seizure freedom, complete no seizures. He had a 35% chance. He had a 60% chance of seizure reduction. Did it work for us? No, not yet. But I am going to keep going. I do believe in this diet. I've tried it myself, not at the ratio that he does it, but obviously I know the science behind it. And if it can help his brain function better, then of course we're going to do that. I don't want to pump him full of sugar. I know a lot of these recipes did have the alternative sweetener, erythritol and stuff, and I know some of those are frowned upon, but this is not an everyday thing. It's something I wanted to try for him. It's not going to be our normal But yeah, if you have anything that you want to recommend, put it down below. I'll try it. Like this video, comment down below. Let me know what you think about my mad cooking skills. Okay, I know they're not great. But seriously, leave a comment down below. Say hi. I always respond. Subscribe to my channel. Share it. Let's get the word out about childhood epilepsy and what we can do to help these kids. We have to be together to be stronger. So that's all I got for you. I hope you liked it. I'll see you next week. Bye.